productivity with guaranteed full employment.
That's not
with only a
correct
minor
password,
term of
by the way.
service, you will become the master of your own destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon Colony.
Oh, good thing you linked your YouTube account to your Discord.
Oh, you found it?
Yep, I just literally went to Discord, flipped on your profile.
I think
Hey,
I
do you have the Twitch app
on my computer.
on your phone?
I can download it. I had downloaded it, but it didn't work. But I couldn't get into my own Twitch app because it was like, oh, you need to use Allstate to use the Twitch app. I'm like, I can't. I don't have Allstate.
So why don't you download Authy?
Because, oh my god. Okay, Allstate is phone number based, and it's like saying it doesn't tell you which phone number it is, and so I don't know which phone it's saying I use.
Thousands of colonists.
So even if I download Allstate, it's gonna be a brand new account
just to keep from
for the phone number I have right now.
Bottom line.
Send me your email.
Alright.
Be ready to be subbed to him, Enoch.
Why are you hosting a fat British guy?
I don't know. It's I'm gonna wait. Can you see the screen, Daquan?
Yes, I can.
Alright, I'm gonna mask out two things.
You have an unnerving talent for reading people. This one had a, what are those called again? Social life.
Yeah, that's about it.
If we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Go ahead and reset the password. Go to your email. You will have the link in there.
Gmail.
Yes.
Alright, no, I was clicking Gmail. Sorry, I say what I do out loud sometimes.
Yep.
Masturbation.
Reset your password.
Actually, T, say that one more time.
No, I'm my grandma's.
No, okay.
I don't know how you did it, but you're a genius. Oh, never mind.
You want
Still
anything else from me?
It still won't let me log in.
Oh my. Yep.
It still won't let me log in.
I'm about to slide you, alright?
Please don't.
Well, what was the first thing you did after you reset your password?
I went to Twitch.
Did you click on anything after you reset your password?
Log in. I mean, I could just not press it, but like.
I literally just told you to reset the password. That's it.
Oh well, I just undid it and I'm good, I guess. Maybe. I don't know. Is this still my account?
Pink duck.
All right. So your old phone number, right?
I have no idea what it is, but yes.
And that was the one you had with your Twitch account?
Apparently, that's what it's saying.
Your current one doesn't work?
No, my current one is off.
Your current phone is off?
Yeah, like as in it doesn't have mobile data. It doesn't have a phone number. It has no SIM card. It can't make calls, basically.
So
Oh, is that the one that the school shut down?
No, it's the other one. It's my green one.
Oh.
Do you have Twitch Prime?
Yes.
Love it. Give me a second.
He's about to hack your account. Oh no. He's like, what is yours? He's like, why are you subscribed to ASMR soft talking?
Why are you only subscribed to just chatting channels?
Yeah, man.
You
like-
could probably talk your way out of a landing ticket.
Okay, so you have
You could probably
7
talk your way out of a landing
Android
ticket.
devices.
Not anymore.
What do you have right now?
I have.
I can be reasonably sure
technically I have
you know
3,
how to
but I
add
only
and
use 1.
subtract.
Okay, so the one you have right now, right?
Yeah.
Do you have that phone on you?
Yes, it's in my hand. But it's the
Are
one
you
that's-
logged on to Amazon.com?
Yeah, I have the Amazon map. Should I go there?
Do you see the notification pop up?
What, for Amazon?
Yeah.
No.
You didn't see a notification?
No. I lied. I don't have the Amazon app. I thought I did. I have the Amazon Kindle app. That's
I'm about to fucking slide you. I swear to.
I am downloading the Amazon app.
Institution, public institution.
Amazon shopping. Install.
You literally make this so hard. Like, nobody's making this as hard as you. For no reason.
I'm sorry.
I am mentally upset by this.
One Piece is a trash anime.
That is correct.
I have no input for that.
Double correct.
Gender, male, face. English use the same face.
Send me your new password.
It's the first one.
It's the first one?
Yeah.
Let me go to this fucking desktop app. Like, I'm about to fucking.
Alright, Daquan, I made my character.
Oh, you're still doing that? Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I
Mom!
gotta-
Here I come!
Your mom's probably getting mad about all the notifications she's getting on her phone. Because you used your mom's number.
Oh, it's open.
Oh, my uncle's here.
Good, how are you? Hey, good to see you. Hey. What I got? What you got? Oh, yeah, I saw that. You posted it. What? That I was playing. Oh, gosh. Breath of the Wild. What about Pokemon? Do you have that? Okay, then. I'm gonna get that probably next week.
You should get Shield.
So get Shield, okay.
Yeah, I have Sword.
My friend Fernando is the one.
I have a Let's see. Let me see my phone. I have a sheet.
I
For,
really gotta use the vacuum, actually.
Yeah, go. I'll get it prepared.
Enoch.
Where's the bathroom?
Alright, the light should be behind the towels.
Okay.
So then I told that nigger, you need to back the fuck up, because I know what y'all country hicks do. He ain't want to listen.
I do anal for a living.
I fucking bet you do. Anyway, moving on from there. Did you use your mom's phone number? Enoch.
Hi.
Did you use your mom's number?
I'll be back, y'all.
Yeah. Did he find the bathroom?
I think he did.
Okay. Enoch.
Yeah, I'm back.
Hey.
Yeah.
Did you use your mom's number?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Why?
How sure?
100%.
How sure is 100%?
100.
Out of?
Out of 100, it's like guaranteed.
Guaranteed you didn't use your mom's number. What about your dad?
Every time you ask me, I get more and more like less sure. I'm pretty sure I didn't use my mom's number.
Pretty sure, or you're 100% sure? Now you're changing your answer.
It's because you keep asking me and you're like making me like second guess myself.
Yeah, it's almost like I do this for a living. All right, so moving on. Look on your desktop. Do you have the Authy app?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% sure about that.
You don't have it on that computer?
I tried to get it, but I deleted it. So no, I
You
shouldn't.
deleted it. So you had it though.
Yeah, I had it at one point. Let me type it in. AUTHY. Yeah, the thing shows up, but it says it's already deleted. So yeah.
So go into your recycle bin and take it out.
No. I mean, like it says this item the shortcut says whoever it was referring to was already deleted. So like I deleted it, but the shortcut stayed. But the shortcut has nowhere to go to, so it's like, yeah, there's nothing here. So I don't have it. I can download it. Want me to download it?
Well, I mean, like you'd need that old number, but if you already had the app up there, it would save that metadata, and you'd be able to use that, run off of that. It'd be better if you already had it. All right. So log on to your Amazon.com.
On my phone, I'm almost done. I signed into it on my phone.
Great. So your Amazon, right?
Yeah.
Go into your settings where your phone number is.
Okay. Settings. It's probably under my account, right? Your account, probably. Account settings.
That would be the place.
Login and security, maybe. No, okay. Oh, yeah, it says add a mobile phone number, but it doesn't have
I'll
one.
be right back.
Is it? This is what?
It says add a mobile phone number because I
I'm
don't.
about to slide you. I swear to God, you've done literally everything to make this the hardest process of my life.
I'm sorry.
Twitch.tv is owned by Amazon.
I know. When I first started using Amazon, I didn't have a phone.
I work for Amazon. This is why I had like so much stuff where I was like, oh, do this. Let's try this. Let's go around and do that. But no. You just had to make it harder. You just had to make this the hardest point of my entire life.
I'm sorry. Like I was
So
saying.
login and security, you have absolutely nothing there, right?
Yeah. No mobile phone number. It says I can add one.
Does that have two-step verification?
It says manage your two-step verification authenticators.
Click at it.
I did. It says get started.
What are the options? You don't even have. All right, give me a minute. Okay, and none of your other phones have that Aussie app on it.
No.
Aussie app. None of them.
None of them.
None of the 3 that you have.
No.
And you've checked.
Yeah. Because,
Today.
Not today, but I checked recently because I've been having this
While
problem.
we were talking, did you check?
No, my other 2 phones are dead.
You should just plug them up to charge.
One of them won't turn on, but I can charge the other one. Alright, it's charging. Red, leave her alone.
I wonder if you've ever considered a career in pictures. Stiff upper lip, even without all the ice. A genius! And the board was going to leave you to rot.
You still streaming?
Yes.
You might become the system's most dangerous sharpshooter.
I'm really trying my hardest not to say anything mean.
I can stop streaming if you like.
No, keep streaming. Don't let me fucking ruin your stream, alright?
It's already a bad stream. I'll stop.
Nah, keep going. I'm watching now. I care about this.
Alright, the phone's turning on now.
What game is this?
Outer
Looks to be
Worlds.
your lucky day, my friend.
Actually seems super interesting.
Please power down your engines and prepare to be
Not likely, bootlickers.
He just stole a person.
Initiate skip jump.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 90%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Inoperable.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck! Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing
I gotta
site.
download it. I mean,
He's to be your chauffeur.
I don't have it
so to speak.
downloaded.
Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one of a
It
kind
does-
ship,
it's
that
not
sort of thing.
downloadable.
You like him?
Yeah, I don't have it
Sure.
on this phone at all.
I've also outfitted you with a
Wait, shut
simple
up.
wireless monitor so I can track your progress. I'll check in with you as soon as you land. Good luck. All the colonists are counting on you.
Try the other one.
The other one won't turn on no matter what. It's like the battery's damaged. That's why I
The
stopped
battery
using it.
damage? Take the battery out and just plug it in.
I don't know how to take off the back of this phone. It's a S7.
It's a what?
It's a S7. I don't know how to take off the back of it.
Alright, got you.
I'm pretty sure it's glued shut actually.
Yeah, it's probably fine.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close
Guess
by.
there's nothing I can do for now. I'll figure it out while I'm at work tomorrow.
Is that him?
You only have to, you don't have to if you don't, if you can't. But thank you for trying.
Not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense
Okay.
in letting his ship go to waste.
I got you. I'll figure it out.
Alright. I'm gonna carry on talking to you and streaming then.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep watching your stream. It seems hella interesting.
Oh, this game?
Hawthorne won't mind
Yeah.
you taking
I
his
played
ship.
a little bit. I have a
Better
different
you
character,
than the
but
board,
since Daquan was watching, I don't know if he still is,
I'd
but I
trusted
started a
the
new
fellow.
character.
Might have gone after the bounty on my head.
I'm not that far in the game, but like maybe 10 to 25% of the game.
Nasty way to go.
Done.
Okay. Is it first person, third person?
It's first person.
First person.
I don't know how like laggy my stream is, but I already landed and I'm moving around.
Yeah. I see you moving around. I thought it was you were standing at the top for a little while, so I didn't know if that was like the camera prepping to zoom around or whatever.
Oh yeah, I get you. I'm pretty sure I can just run past these guys because like it doesn't matter. Okay, thank you computer for lagging.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Hey, you've tried the best now. Now try the rest.
Actually, I'm
Spacer's
not going to
choice.
skip the dialogue.
Oh, well,
I'm going
that
to make
stinks.
sure not to.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help. Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters. Spacer's Choice policy clearly stipulates that dead and as good as dead are two completely different properties of matter. Unless I'm dead, I'm contractually obligated to attend to my post. I will report that illegally grounded spacecraft if it is the last thing I do. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, you sound a lot like my lieutenant. Here, hope this gun serves you better than it did me. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it.
Imagine getting shot and still thinking about your job.
You hit your head or something? You're in Emerald Vale. We're a Spacer's Choice community. Edgewater's a little ways down. Prettiest place in the Vale. Be sure to stop by a provisioner's for a can of our famous salt tuna.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
I didn't know this stuff was here. Crouch, 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 thank you. I didn't mean. I gotta stop spamming E. Where's that guy body dive right here? Just grass. Yes. Yes. Daquan?
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed! Don't know where
Roast.
you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse,
What's up?
landing violators.
Is Daquan here?
Gall on that rung
I don't
landing in the
think so.
Vale without using an official
alright.
Spacer's Choice landing
Just
pad.
wondering.
I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling
Oh,
about.
he's still muted. I'm at him.
You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs some. Well, sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
I actually didn't hear that dialogue the first time I played this game. That does no damage from that. Thank you. Yes, I know.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction. Jettison procedures initiated. Disengage in airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne. I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand? I understand. You are speaking metaphorically. You wandered outside this ship and experienced a permanent, life-changing encounter. The old you is dead. Welcome back, Captain Hawthorne. I extend felicitations and congratulations on your life-changing experience.
just don't comply.
Bro, what? You had a hold on. Okay. So you became Captain Hawthorne by like
No. So she's like basically saying that she's programmed to only accept orders from that guy, and if he's dead, then no one can fly her. And I want the ship, so she said, okay, but you're going to be Captain Hawthorne to me. And I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever, but I'm not him. And she's just like, yeah, metaphorically, but you're him, right? And I'm just like, no, I'm actually not. And she's like, yeah, so you're him, right? That's basically the situation going on. Yeah, I can just make it keep going by just keeps like saying, no, I'm not him.
I understand. You are going undercover with an alias. I will update my discretion protocol accordingly. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive is a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced.
I like that though.
Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator within a worker settlement falls within acceptable parameters of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable.
She's still calling
Do you
me
understand?
Hawthorne.
It is difficult for me to do so. I am programmed to accept commands from Captain Alex Hawthorne, after all. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Try to stay alive this time. I like that. Ah!
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Here. These rooms are locked until I get off the ground. Okay.
Due to catastrophic power failure, all doors will remain on security lockdown.
Alright, good now. I forgot. Hey,
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, you owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay. Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater. Edgewater's not too far. Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
This whole conversation is stupid. Yo, I'm gonna actually, I played like a little bit, and there's like some big choices that you can make, and I'm gonna let you make the choices, okay? I'm just gonna run up and hit this guy.
Say that one more.
There's some big choices that you can. Jeez. There's some big choices that you can make, and I'm just gonna let you make the choice instead.
Okay.
Can I stop getting shot for like half a second? And can you stop lagging at me? Like, I need to slow down this gun ASAP. This is a different way I came from the first time. What did I? Yes. I went up there. I'm going up there. Actually, wait, I want to get the girl first. Let's go get the girl. My legs.
Hey, I'm finna hop on.
I'm streaming.
Yeah, I'm watching the stream.
Don't go ambling on me.
What y'all streaming?
That's Marauder territory, friend.
Outer Worlds.
It's good in the hood.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
I can pretend to be Alex Hawthorne. Should I
do it?
Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Every time I get a choice, I'm just gonna pretend to be Alex Hawthorne.
Humor for the town of Edgewater.
Yeah, tell everyone
We're all
that
part
you're
of the
Alex
Spacer's Choice family.
I really don't care about this guy. I don't think he has a quest for me.
Hey, I earned that fancy title. Started off a lowly junior gravesite
Quick
builder.
Oh, he did. Yeah. I remember. I'm supposed to talk to this guy later. I remember.
And I was a junior burial assistant for a time.
You seem pretty old to be a junior.
The rate I've been working, I'm bound to earn a promotion. Must be about 50, 60 burials away from associate in humor.
In humor? Is that what this is called? In humor?
Got a knack for being discreet-like? There's money to be made, long as you keep your nose clean. Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our gravesites, we rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see? Four workers still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little. He just is. Look, I don't want to get into it. Just make sure he pays up. Conrad's got a barbershop in town. Phyllis works at the cannery most hours. Abernathy... I ain't seen him in a few days. His domicile is near the cannery. You'll find him in town. All except Ludwig, that is. He's over by the landing pad.
Alright. I really wish I would have came that way the first time, because that is a quest I never got.
Anybody get on Siege?
Nah. Bro, lag. What is going on? Hey, you don't lag.
I have Siege loaded up, but I'm just watching the stream because
Boy,
I
if
gotta
you
go
don't
to
get
bed soon.
Oh, yeah, alright.
Because I have I got work at like 5:30 in the morning.
Dang.
It's good.
Let's go straight to the girl because I need her. If my game will start being framey.
Pause your game real quick.
Pause.
What else do you have open?
Honestly, I think it's my computer. Like, let's see. I got OBS, this, and Google Chrome. But I have my own live stream playing. Maybe that's why. We'll close it.
Turn off. Well, X out all but your live stream tab.
All right.
So you only have the one tab open, and then minimize your stream. It'll still show that you're lurking in your own stream or whatever. But at least at that rate, like it takes off from you being like you having that much lag in between. And then OBS, because you're just streaming the screen and you're not like having alerts and stuff, you can
Also, minimize OBS.
Right, you can minimize. Yeah, you can minimize OBS as well. Don't exit out, just minimize it.
Yeah.
Discord, you have up because you're talking with us and whatnot.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Just minimize Discord.
That should be it.
Well, you can click the X on Discord, but it'll still be like you're still here and whatnot because it does X out when you exit out.
Yeah, I just did that.
Yeah.
All right,
That should save you some computing power so that your stream should run a little bit smoother.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back to it.
I don't know about the shotgun yet. I need to get the shotgun. Wait. I don't remember this thing. Yeah, so just like this game is a lot like Fallout 4, which is what I love because I love Fallout 4. And there's like different companions that you can get, and they do like different bonuses and stuff.
The Greek seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
This girl's like the first companion you get.
You were saying
the guy he's talking to. I mean, the girl's.
It's just what Bess needs is
like
a proper refurbish.
She's pretty cool.
I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct. My apologies. I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you?
I'm not going to say my name.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform. Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing.
Also, I don't like this guy.
I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process. My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical labs. It's mostly abandoned, so all that power is being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way. I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there. I am not trying to pull one over on you, friend. You were bound to run into them sooner or later. The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course, I understand completely. Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Yeah, yeah, she's my first companion. And, I'm just gonna basically make her do most of the fighting.
Hey, I'ma switch over mobile, so I'ma get off the Discord call, but I'ma watch the stream from my phone.
Alrighty. Okay, now you want to talk?
Hey, mister, can we talk?
Yes, get out the elevator. Please.
Can we chat?
Yes, exit the elevator, thank you. Exit the elevator. Thank you.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me.
Oh, no, I
It's
do.
just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I like Vicar. I like the Vicar. He's pretty cool. I feel like he's slightly insane,
Thanks,
though.
mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Coolio. I'm not gonna ask you about your dad, not this time. Hey, let's talk.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service. Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity.
Yes.
And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do? Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk. Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you managed to acquire it for me, I'd pay quite a handsome sum for the book.
Yeah, I'll go get the book.
It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map. Assuming you're serious?
Yeah, look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Okay, so basically, that guy right there, he's your second companion you can get. I'm pretty sure he's the last companion you can get on this planet. Oh, there's different planets, by the way. And I like him because he helps your speech go up, and I like speech in this game because whenever I have a game like Fallout or like this where you can have like speech checks, I like to max out speech first, and then I like to max out my my teammates. But in this game, you get a perk every 20 levels of anything in this game. So like, I'm gonna get like, let me show you. In character right here, no, it's right here. When all these get to level 20, you get like these, like effects basically. And I'm gonna get these like to level 50, or I'm gonna get to per se to like level 70, but like all of these to 50, and then I'm gonna start going down leadership, and a little bit of tech just so I can get medical to 20, so I can heal myself faster. But yeah, that's about it. It's a volcano. This game is really pretty, also. If my computer stopped being stupid. But most of these things were just kind of cute. Yes, I know.
We're pretty good at this.
What am I doing? What was that noise? Oh wait, the houses. I need to go to the houses. Where are the houses?
Enoch, what you doing?
I'm playing a game.
Alright.
And I'm streaming. Indeed up there. No, I don't. is this? Here it is. Did I miss? Yeah. Did I get a weapon?
Incoming! Nice one!
Oh. What's happening? Oh, am I dead? Look how weak she is when you first start. She dies at everything. Yes, no. To give her that. She gets that. Oh yeah, I forgot to start off with inspiration. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have a helmet on. No wonder I'm taking so much damage. I need to push. Yes. I need a helmet. I don't. Do I not have a helmet yet? Do you have a helmet? No. No, I'm gonna save it. Where is it? It's over there. I don't have fast travel point yet. Codex. I'm just going to ignore Codex. I don't care about the Codex.
Nice one!
Am I getting hit? Oh. Am I gun damage already? 58%. Yeah, I'm gonna dismantle that. Actually, one of these. Which one does 44, 54? What is called bleed? Please stop.
Nice. All together.
In the cave, in the cave, in the cave, in the cave. Whoop, she's dead. Where did she go? Oh, I'm dead. Thank you. That ability is stupid. Alright, well. Stop chasing me. I don't have the shotgun yet. Oh, I'm actually dead this time. Dang, that's annoying. I hate the stupid Inray ability. So I didn't want to fight them because I don't have the shotgun or any good guns yet. Baby ones I can handle. Big ones I can't. Not to mention, I don't even have the gun ability yet. Which is stupid. Well look, handgun needs to be... Oh, I just need literally 2 levels in this so I can get the gun level ability. Okay. guys over there. Alright, we're dipping. Time to go. Yeah, no, 4 damage. Broken leg, yep. Are you still fighting? Are you chasing me? You are chasing me. Alright. Make it to the door, make it to the door, make it to the door, make it to the door. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Open door, open. Okay, cool. I can go talk to the barber, he's crazy. He's like a germaphobe. I can get all the side quests right now, I guess. I need to talk to the sick dude. Where's the sick dude?
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
You are a sick dude.
Almost lost a finger in the
Yes, Mr. Thompson. Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile. There a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters? Did Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy. You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state? Silas knows, doesn't he? That's why he sent you. That's why he wants me to pay up. He knows. Sounds like he's already told you. You may as well hear it from me. I'm dying. I'm not long for this world. The date of my expiration is fast approaching.
Huh.
And soon I shall be ushered through the great cannery in the skies.
Double huh?
Don't say that, Mr. Abernathy. You still got a couple decades in you.
No, he doesn't.
I'd steer clear, Ms. Holcomb. My affliction's bound to be contagious. It's plague. Has to be. Silas knows. He knows I got one foot in my grave, and now he wants to charge me for the other one.
Just doesn't care at all.
I'll pay your fees. I don't want any trouble from Silas. But if you could see a way to freelancing for me, I could really use the help.
He just doesn't give a crap about him being sick. Yeah. Give me
Couple hours every day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
No. I'm gonna say yes, but I'm not gonna do it.
Oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading. Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Yeah, so basically he wants me to give him medicine so he doesn't die. But, like, I really don't care about him because he's old. And there's
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
She'll take the medicine, and she's better, because she's a cooler character.
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine.
Nope.
Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead. All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than some of us been alive. How do I put this gently?
He's insane.
He's,
insane.
He's got a lot of cobwebs up in his attic.
Insane, yes.
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
Lady, tell me, or I will shoot you.
Alright. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you. I'm paid better than Abernathy. Whatever he's giving you, I will do you one better. That's all I can ask of you.
Yeah, so basically she wants to help more people. Or I can help him. Or I can help, like... It's like that train thing. You know the train thing I'm talking about? Like, you can kill one person, or you can flip the switch and kill 5. What? Okay. Well, I'm gonna kill one person and save 5.
Another day at the cannery.
Oh wait, I need to talk to...
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got...
Dude in here. The barber. The germaphobe.
I cut my own hair.
Merciful law. Is that a marauder's outfit? I don't want you wandering into my shop wearing something you've lifted off a corpse. Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
Whatever you say, germaphobe.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work. I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Yeah, I don't care. Give me your money.
Ah, gravesite fees. Silas and I had talked about this at length. I thought I'd made it clear my pecuniary situation precludes the necessary restitutions.
You mean you're broke?
As broke as pie crust, friend. Bidless, indigent, destitute. I simply cannot afford it. I am a blemish on the prosperity of our fair settlement. When I expire, I expect Silas to toss my body into a ditch.
I don't care. You should audition.
Thank you, no. I despise the cereals. Tell Silas I can't afford to pay. And that I fully expect to have my medical rights revoked for this dereliction. With my apologies.
Wait, medical rights?
Some time ago, I fell ill with the plague.
Huh.
By the grace of the law, and through my own hard work, I'd proven worthy of treatment. Frankly, I don't imagine I'll earn that right a second time. The barber work hasn't been profitable, you see. I've had to keep this old place running with my own savings. Not a bad idea. But I'd need some kind of collateral. My pair of lucky clippers! No, that won't do. Your idea intrigues me, but I'm afraid I don't have anything to give Silas. I'm open to suggestions.
How about those clippers?
Much obliged.
Okay. Last time I talked to him, I didn't get this far.
What can I do for you?
I just kind of told him I also am a medical. Yeah, I did that one, but I can't do it because I know medical. What's my medical at? What? It's like at 6, huh? Yes, a 6. That's a rip. I need it at 20. Who's the last person to talk to? No, I can't talk to the infected girl yet.
Heard something outside the wall.
I can talk to this guy.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vent.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
I'll take responsibility.
See that you do. I got a business to run. Edgewater ain't gonna provision itself, you know.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Go right ahead.
Is there any reason for me to talk to this guy? Actually, no. He's a boring character. I don't like him. I like this girl, the bartender. She's really cool. She's like...
You're not a big drinker, are you?
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Yeah, I'm Alex Hawthorne.
Uh-huh. The Unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name.
I am Alex Hawthorne.
I don't know what you're about, but this here's a Spacer's Choice drinking establishment. We're all loyal, hard-working company folk here.
I can either be perceptive or I can charm her. Charm.
You really think so? That's kind of you. I've been trying to keep the floors clean. You got no idea how long it takes to scrub the tiles. Guess I misreckoned you. Sorry about that. I didn't mean to be curt. We just got some problems lately. I can get you a drink if you'd like. Gotta ask you to enjoy your beverage within the premises, though. Can't risk you bringing a drink over to those deserters. You understand. Traitors. The lot of them. Bunch of folks decided they were tired of working and went out into the wilds to fend for their own selves. Town's already struggling to make quotas, even without that band of slackwits abandoning their posts. Bunch of lazy, shiftless rung leeches. Anyway, enough about them. What can I do for you? Go ahead. I don't see how that's any of your business.
Tell me.
You're the first to ask after me in some time. I'll give you that. But I don't have a story to share. My family's worked Spacer's Choice for 2 generations, and I've lived in Edgewater just about all my life. Wanted to work in the sciences once upon a time. Would you believe it? That was a wild fancy. Glad I disabused myself.
Chase your dreams, woman.
What happened, you ask? What always happens when you're dreaming? I woke up. I just didn't have the brains for it. Asked too many questions. Wasn't suited to the work. So I did the right thing and worked the life I was always meant to live. Now that I'm behind a bar, I can ask all the questions I want. Important ones. Like, when are you gonna pay your tab? And would you like another round of cold, refreshing Zero G?
How about you go be a scientist?
Don't talk to me that way, please. Spent many years disabusing myself of that notion. Don't need you putting it back in my head. Lab work ain't for me. Never was. Never will be. Spacer's Choice put me where I belong, and for that, I am grateful.
Those don't leaching paths, some sort of say.
Not so fast. I told you about my life. Your turn to tell me about yours. So, what's your story?
I'm a ghost.
That right? Prove it.
I'm a ghost. I'm an alien spirit, a pure aether, inhabiting a human body to learn about your kind.
Oof. You knocked your head in the cannery, didn't you? Injuries come out of everyone's pay. Says so right there in your contract. So, you want to tell me what your story really is?
Yeah.
I know that serial drama. They were playing it just the other night. What was it called? The Last Spacer? You're right. I don't believe you. I'd advise you to keep that story unsaid. Don't want people thinking you're a loon.
Yeah, I'm done. I like her character though. I think she's real nice. Anybody else I should talk to? No, I think that's it.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna.
Workbench.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science.
Where am I
But
going?
it still happens here.
No, where am I going? Oh yeah, give the book to that man. Oh yeah, the preacher. So I can get him on my side. Yo, preacher. 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 Oh wait, everybody's been talking about my outfit. Oh, cause I'm dressed like a marauder. Let's just put back on my clothes.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
Yeah, I found it.
Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French.
Preacher, watch your
It's
mouth.
a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn. Overreacting? I've spent my
Oh, I
life searching for
skipped
the
it.
keys
Dang
to
it.
unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers.
The plan is to religion, by
I
the way.
became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted. Yes, you're right. Such are the workings of the equation. And I've only my own hubris to blame. I certainly never planned for this contingency. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do now is to find a translator, obviously. But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but
my
I
fire
can
alarm's
offer
going
you
off. I'm gonna
free
do myself.
spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back. I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
BRB, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Just have to make sure my house didn't burn down. Was I? Hey, get off my keyboard! God, what'd she do? Okay.
Of course. I'm a vicar who is dedicated to his calling. More dedicated than any other you'll find in this colony. I joined the OSI to help decipher the grand plan. But instead, I ended up the vicar in a prison due to ignorance and politics. Then I came here. Satisfied? Fantastic. Let me get my things in order and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always have
Forgot I
good
was
things
standing
to
over the
say about
table.
their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery. And
Standing
to
on top
leave
of the
this
table.
place behind. I shall see you on the ship, Captain, whenever you're ready to leave Emerald Vale.
Okay. Let me... You're gonna upgrade dialogue so I can get that to 50, because I have to upgrade personally after that. One... Tech to level 20. I need medical code to 20, at least. So, my next level... Shut up! Get out! Oh yeah, perk. I'm thinking we'll go... Nah. If she's shooting... I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'll go companion. And, that's Codex, so it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, I didn't get the bounties. Wait, let me get the bounties. Yeah, I need to increase my stealth also, so I can get more. What's my stealth at actually? Because I don't need like I need like 40, and then that's it. Set. My lockpick is at 26, but my hack is at 18. So I need to get both of those to 40. Yeah, I need to put 2 into gun
I'll
skills.
just be a minute.
Okay.
I'm in Philly.
I've never actually...
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free. As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Oh, is he not back? Huh. Whatever. Not my fault.
Wish we had some better rations.
That was a lot of lag. Oh, that's stealing? Oh, this is stealing? Oops. That was a mistake. They didn't mean to steal. Those the bandit houses over there. Because these houses are abandoned.
Let's go!
Oh, I thought there was one. Oh, not a good one.
Everyone all right?
What's the last one? Yeah, whatever. What am I looking for? I came here for a reason. Alright, to open the door? Yes. Jesus, lady. Sorry, my fire alarm went off again. Have to go take care of it. Let's see.
These are the crew's quarters.
Siege?
Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me.
Siege.
Oh, I'm hella.
No, I might get on soon. I'm gonna probably end the stream soon. Once I get to the deserters, I'll get on Siege, okay?
Okay, keep him quiet. All together! Everyone all right? Here I go!
Get it on the map. Oh, is that the place? Huh.
Move along, stranger.
And we're here.
We don't
I'm done.
want any trouble.
Coolio.